What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on our 2019 my wife's 2019 Toyota RAV4. So we recently found out that it has one thing in common with the 3rd gen Tacoma, which are the turn signals. So these are right there on the side view mirrors, and as you guys can see, they are literally the same. This is the OEM one, and this is the aftermarket one, which is what we're going to be installing today. So this video is going to be about installing these, which will fit the Tacoma and the new RAV4s as well onto this RAV4 here. So let's jump into that. All right, so when you guys get these turn signals, they will come with the turn signals, of course, and they will also come with tools you need to actually take the cover off and to install these turn signals. This here will come out and it'll be a Phillips and a flathead on either side. So the one we are going to be needing is the Phillips. So first thing we need to do is, of course, pop this cover off. This cover is a hard plastic, so it's going to sound like you're breaking it when you are taking it off. So don't be scared to give it some muscle. What you want to do is you want to start on the outside of the mirror and not the inside. And the reason being is that the tabs that are on the inside are really thin, so if you start over there it could break, but the tabs that are on the outer side is a lot thicker, so you won't break it. So first thing you need to do is just pretty much, I'll start from the front, pretty much just grab it like that, and then you're gonna pull it straight back. So just like that, you'll hear it pop off, and then it'll come off just like that. And these are the smaller tabs that I was talking about here. These are super thin, they will break, and this is that thick tab that I was talking about. This is nice and beefy, so you won't break that. So once you have that off, set that off to the side, and there are going to be two screws, two Phillips screws, one right there, and the other one is going to be right there in that hole. So go ahead and take those off. The thing you will need to do is there is a tab right here. Just basically squeeze those two together and then push it out, just like that. Okay. Separate that from the actual turn signal, and then just wiggle it out. Get it out to here. Go ahead and push that pin in and then unplug it. Okay, just like that. With the new one, we will need to plug it in. What the? Yeah! With the new turn signal, there is going to be a black side and a red side. So the red side, we're going to match it up with the pink side on the OEM side, okay? We'll just plug it in like that. And from here, you can test it, make sure it works before you put it back. Once you verify that it works, go ahead and slide it back in there. This wire will just go ahead and tuck up in there. It'll kind of put itself into place. And the back side here is the side where you actually line up the turn signal. So it has foam on both sides. The foam will actually tuck underneath this black piece. And then once you have that in, go ahead and push the clip with the two prongs back into that hole, just like that. Okay. Now everything should be seated in properly. And once you made sure that, go ahead and put the screws back in. Once those are tight, go ahead and grab your cap, and we're gonna put the inside thinner tabs on first, and they go right here, right on this little hook right there. So we'll put that on first. Once you have that on, kind of look at the top. It should be nice and flush on the inside and then get wider out here. From here, go ahead and pop it in. You just squeeze it in, and now it's nice and solid. Everything's back together. And then you just turn the turn signals on and make sure everything works still, and you're good to go.